Uh, all right. I think I got it. I think I got it now. Y'all should at least hear me right now. All right. I think I got it. Yeah, so hopefully I got it now and y'all can at least hear me. I don't know what the hell was that in the beginning. What the hell they was doing. Okay, cool. Bossy boss. Hey bossy bossy. She said she just got the notification. Okay, cool. Cause I'm noticing now it's sending out everybody notification late. So anybody upload videos or going live or something, you could be live for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I won't get your notification till you 15 minutes or 20 minutes into the show, or I might not get it, period. Okay, so I just got it. Bossy said she got it. Did anybody else get the notification? Hey, Miss Aries, how you doing, honey? How you holding up? So did anybody else get the notification, or they haven't gotten their notification yet? Did you get it because I shared it, or what? And it's a matter of fact, Lady Fush, you say you tagged me, so let me see what you tagged me in. Well, I can't get it to where it says a few minutes. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so that's not fair. So if I send you $10 to you, how much do YouTube get? I don't know. I think Ron, the answer to your question is I think they get 30%. Beats, what's going on? Holy shit, Dylan Hobbs, what's going on, baby girl? What's going on? Good evening, good evening. Good evening. Ron, to answer your question, man, y'all showing out on the lights, man. Y'all must really miss your boy. You showing him love for the condition that he's in right now. Y'all know I'm hit with that C19, but that's okay because I don't have any symptoms, so just quarantine for a minute. Yeah, they take 30%, so that's why I don't even worry about the super chat, bruh. So anything you want to give, go to straight PayPal or go to let it go to Cash App. All right, guys, y'all ready to get into this show? Because this is one y'all want to hear. And I want to hear y'all opinion. Whose side are y'all on this one? Because reading a little bit that I did, you could go either way with this story. But, that's what I got y'all for. Everybody to have a different opinion about anything that I talk about. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Storm Show. Let's get it. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just because I'm quarantined in the house does not mean I still can't get y'all a good show. Hell, matter of fact, that means I got plenty of time to get y'all as many good shows as possible, to be honest. But when I first heard about the shit, when I got the results, and that man told me yours came back positive, so you know how I felt when they said I came back positive for that shit, and don't nobody want to hear that shit, especially when you take the necessary precautions, try to protect yourself. Then it comes back and say, hey, okay, it says that you got it. But again, like I say, the good thing about me is I'm asymptomatic. I don't have any symptoms, not showing any sign of symptoms, but something that they found up in it still says that I'm positive. So again, worst case scenario for me is, hey, I got to stay to myself. Well, probably about 7 more days now. After 7 more days, I'm not sure if I got to go get retested, but I have been told by one of my jobs I can come back to work if I don't develop any symptoms by then. All right. So other than that, I'm going to take it for what it is. Keep doing my thing. Keep practicing social distancing. And guys, please, take it serious. If you ain't got to be outside, you ain't got to be around a bunch of people, please don't do it. Because people's dying from this. Like I said last night, just imagine if I was walking around here and didn't even know I had it, period, and it could have got worse. Just think about that. So guys, take this shit serious. Alright? Do your thizzle. But anyway, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Chris Storm Show. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of what I'm talking about, I'm trying to prevent from saying it because I know YouTube hitting people's channel if they even talking about it. We got a story that's related to this. The man that you see right there is Bernie, what is his name? Bernie Hargrove. I think that's his name. Yeah, his name is Bernie Hargrove. Bernie Hargrove is 42 years old. He had a 16-year-old stepson by the name of Deontay Roberts. What happened with this story is Mr. Hargrove ended up shooting 16-year-old Deontay. And it was a spat over stay at home. Now, this is the part where I say that I want to see whose side y'all on. Because this, for the meat and potatoes of it, this is a stepdad that's trying to do right. But for what little I read on the story, the 16-year-old was bucking the system. And was pretty much smelling himself. Y'all know a lot of us, we got the age, we did something trying to smell ourselves. We tried to buck up at somebody. I know I did. And you know, our folks set our ass down somewhere, at least back then. But we're in the era now that parents just let these children run over them. And I don't understand why. But back in the 80s and 90s, you buck up at somebody, you finna get bucked down. Because what goes up goes what? Gotta go back down. And if you buck, you going down. What that song said, nuck if you buck. And I did that to my mom one time. I nucked because I thought I was bucked, and she bucked my ass right back down. Amen. I bet she remember that day too. I don't know what I was pissed off about, but she was calling my name. I was like, she put her hand on my shoulder. I jerked from her, and I bucked up at her. Shit. I bet I won't do that again. Nuck if you buck, go get your ass bucked back down. Amen. Amen. And some of y'all parents in the chat room, y'all know what I'm talking about, especially y'all fathers, y'all true fathers. Y'all kids bucking up y'all, they gonna nuck if they buck. I'm pretty much sure you gonna buck their ass right back down. Amen. And you mothers too. You mothers, oh, y'all gonna tell y'all folks, oh, you wanna get hood. Motherfucker, I already been there, done this. So what you wanna do? Seriously, what you wanna do? What you wanna do? As a matter of fact, let me put on my theme song. Nuck if you buck. Nuck if you buck. Come on. Do it, nigga. Do it. Give me all that you got. Give me all that you got. Shit. London, yeah, look, I was still alive. Yeah, because I was trying to nuck when I was bucking, got my ass bucked back down. So, yeah, nuck if you buck. So, nuck if you buck. Nuck if you buck. All right. So, guys, thank you. Hey, Joanna, how you doing? Thanks for everybody coming. Y'all showing out, man. Right, gangster. I mean, yeah, test a gangster. Come on, nigga, test my gangster. Let's see what you got. And they say, if you can whoop my ass. Now, they ask you a question. You think you can whoop my ass? Do you think you can whoop my ass? Now, here's the thing. When my mom used to say that to me, I never answered her. But I think about it now when she used to ask me that. What would happen if I would have said, yeah? You think you whoop my ass? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Cool. All right, cool. But when she say you think you go with my ass, you don't say nothing. You don't say a goddamn thing. Amen. You don't say shit. You sit down like a straight up biatch. All right. All right, guys. Let's get into this story, and let me show y'all what's going on here. Let y'all hear what's going on. Let's see. Let me go find it. Let me find it. Here we go, right here. Yeah, nook if you buck. He said punched in the mouth. That was a setup question. Yeah, exactly. It was a straight up setup. Sonny would have said, okay, then let me see what you got. Let me see what you got. And I put it to you like this. You better make. All right, guys, y'all do me a favor real quick because I'm getting an error message saying something about my stream. My stream doing some shit. Let me know if y'all can still see me. Let me know if y'all can still see me and hear me. It's just. Yeah, it look like it keep going in and out. Oh, hell. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I got some drop frames going on over here. All right, well, let's see what we can do to get through this real quick, because when it start doing it, it'll fuck up the whole stream. All right, guys, let's listen to what's going on here. And again, y'all tell me what y'all think about what you're going to hear. Let's go.
Death. This man, the boy's stepfather, is now facing a murder charge. Channel 2's Tom Jones is live in southwest Atlanta, where the shooting happened late last night after a fight about staying home. Tom.
Yeah, when the shelter-in-place rules are supposed to help keep people safe, help keep them alive, but police say that teen lost his life inside this home due to those rules and at the hands of his stepfather.
I think it went too far.
Kira Cade is having a hard time understanding how a dispute over sheltering in place ended with a 16-year-old boy she knew murdered. Cade says the dispute between the teen and his stepfather should never have turned violent.
I think he should have, been talking to him or disciplining him how he been disciplining him, not to pull out a gun.
Bernie Hargrove now faces a felony murder charge. Police say this all began earlier Wednesday when the teen and his parents got into a dispute because they didn't want the teen to ignore shelter-in-place directives and go out. He went out anyway. Cade says she can understand that.
They just don't get it as teenagers, that you have to stay in.
Police say the teen returned home and kicked in the door late Wednesday. There was a physical fight. Officers say Hargrove then shot his stepson.
I think it's disgrace to everybody being in.
Child clinical psychologist Rosalind Pitts-Clark told me it is extremely hard for teens to lose their freedom during this pandemic.
While it's hard for us as adults, because I know we are all going stir crazy, magnify that by 15 for teens and young adults.
Clark says parents have to allow their teens to join them in deciding how to solve the problems surrounding their loss of freedom.
What do you think we can do to make this better? Don't just impose rules upon them.
And Clark says teens are just getting their independence, and it is extremely difficult for them to understand losing it due to these shelter-in-place rules. We're live in Southwest Atlanta. Tom Jones, Channel 2 Action News.
Rules that are in place to try to save lives, and yet an argument over that cost this boy his. Tom, thank you.
Now, after hearing that, I want y'all to understand why I asked y'all whose side y'all on. After hearing that, I want y'all to understand that's why I asked y'all the question, whose side are you on? You gotta think about what I just said. Nook if you buck. Alright? You got a stepdad. For what it sounds like an article, he was doing the right thing, trying to tell this man, hey, dude, shit ain't going good right now, man. If you don't need to go nowhere that you don't just really need to be there, man, maybe it's not a good idea for you to be around a lot of people with this pandemic going on. All right? The young man with it did it anyway. Now, how did it lead to the young man kicking in the door? I had no fucking idea. But you knucking and bucking, when you turn around, kick in the door of a residence that 9 times out of 10, you ain't even paying rent at. 16-year-old, bucking the 7, he coming in, kicking in the door. He said to this man, nigga, I'm gonna come in this motherfucker whether you like it or not. And a fight rang out. Now, during this news clip, we didn't hear much about the mom, if we didn't hear about the mom at all. And like the lady said, shouldn't get this out of line between an adult and a teenager. It shouldn't get this out of line. But then again, you got to think about this. What if this man was a good stepfather to him? What if he was? We don't know. But in this situation, from what it sounded like, the stepdad was telling him right. If you don't need to be there, then you don't need to go. Or maybe on the other hand, dude, you ain't did shit to earn to go there. I asked you to do your chores, you ain't do your chores. Your mom had asked you to do your chores, you ain't do your chores. You ain't doing nothing that we asked you to do. So why should we let you out go do some things? Plus, you know what I'm saying, it's not safe to go out there right now. Amen? And that is speculation. I don't know. That's what happening now. I'm going to get into this article. But damn though. Remember what I said. Back in the 90s, I bucked up my mom. She bucked my ass right back down. But this young man really bucked the system and came and kicked in the damn door. So one of my biggest questions is now, where was the mother when all this was going on? And then on top of that, how much leeway did she give this man? Because y'all remember a long time ago, I asked the question, should parents let step-parents step in and discipline their child? And if I'm not mistaken, a lot of you said yes, a lot of you said no. So it's kind of split down the middle. So I ask again, why are we talking about this right now? Should parents give step-parents leeway for discipline? Yeah, I'm getting dropped frames again, so it's the internet probably jumping all over the place. I hope I ain't got to stop it because the conversation's getting good, okay? I hope I ain't got to stop and restart it because it's dropping frames like a motherfucker. Oh, my man Paul a little bit. What's going on, Paul? My man Life in the Shot says stepdads. Hold on, what did he say? He said stepdads not going to care for those children. All right. Boss says, oh, you said you didn't see the news clip? I'll play it again. I'll play it again for you. I'll play it again for her. Jen said, I think it depends on the individual. London said, well, funny thing is the kids are a representation of you, even if you aren't the real dad. Okay. Boss say no step kids for me, and mine don't need a step parent. Well, that's a good way to keep shit down. That's a good way to keep shit down for sure. For sure. All right, guys. All right. And boss, I'll play for you again before we get out of here. No, and I apologize, guys. It's one of them days. I guess the internet is all over the place. All right. So April the 23rd. This was updated on April the 23rd at 6:11 a.m. And it reads as follows. All right. Hold on. Y'all should be popping up. Y'all should be popping up. Why y'all not? Why y'all? Y'all should be popping up over here. Why y'all ain't popping up? Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on now. There y'all go. There y'all go. Now, where's the hell is my damn camera? Fuck it. We'll worry about the camera later, guys. We'll worry about it later. All right, here we go, guys. Let me see if I can blow this up for y'all. All right, cool. All right, here we go. So it says as follows. Slick Whips, can you do a call in? I guess. What you want to talk about the topic right here? Send me an email and I'll call you in. It says Atlanta. A man shot and killed his 16-year-old stepson during a fight over staying inside their home, police say. It happened along Lipson Drive in southwest Atlanta after midnight Thursday. Police say there was a fight at the home, and the stepfather, identified as 42-year-old Bernie Hargrove, shot Deontay Roberts 7 times after the boy kicked in the front door. Slick Whips. Anybody got my email? Put my email in there for Slick Whips. Send me an email and I'll send you a number to call in. Kicked in the front door at the family's home and punched him in the face. Holy shit. I ain't know he did all that. This young man kicked in the door and punched him in the face. Damn, he's really bucking the system. Shit. All right. Then it goes on to say the victim's mother told detectives that there had been a dispute earlier in the day when the 16-year-old refused his parents. London Lee said he want to call in too. You sure can. Send me an email. Anybody got my email? Put my email up in there. This is going to be an interesting topic. This is going to be interesting. So y'all send me an email and then I'll look at it and I'll give you a number to call in. Where's I at? Okay. The victim's mother told detectives that there had been a dispute early in the day when the 16-year-old boy refused his parents' orders to remain in the home and comply with recent shelter-in-place directives. Shit. Later, the victim returned to the home and kicked in the door to the house where a physical fight began between the suspect and the victim. During that altercation, the victim was shot, police said. Robert's mom and younger sibling were inside. Police want to remind people it's important to remain calm while everyone is sheltering in the place. When the pressure gets hot, you just have to take a deep breath and you have to separate. People are on top of each other right now. We're staying in the house, said Atlanta Police Captain DeAndrea Price. Investigators said they have charged him with felony murder. Channel 2's Tom Jones spoke to friends of the 16-year-old. They say he was a good kid who was respectful. I question that. You can't be... Well, I'm on the fence with that. I'll come back to that. They say teens are having a tougher time following shelter-in-place directives. I think it went too far. Kira K, who knew the victim, told Jones. I think he should have been talking to him, discipline. Okay, cool. I'll look at it in a minute. Been talking to him or discipline him how he's been disciplining him and not pull out a gun. Cade says some teenagers just don't understand the importance of having to stay at home. A psychologist told Jones that what adults feel doing sheltering in place is magnified times 15 for teenagers, staying at home. What is this? Okay. And that's that about that. So, man, what can I say to that? What can I don't. Oh my God! I agree with the woman. It shouldn't have went that far to where he had to pull the gun. But then again, this young man kicked the door in and hit this man. He hit this man. So, and you say he's respectful, but what is respectful about? Okay, now let me ask y'all this question. They say it was an altercation earlier that day. So to the mothers, or to the mothers and fathers, let me ask y'all a question. Mothers, your son had an altercation with the stepdad. Who do you tell to leave and cool they pot lid? Do you tell the son to leave, or do you tell the guy who playing daddy to leave? Guys, your daughter gets into a heated altercation with the stepmom. Who do you tell to leave and cool they pot lid? Do you tell the stepmom, or do you tell the child to go outside and cool your pot lid? And let me answer these emails, man, because I want to hear what y'all got to say, seriously. So let me answer the email. All right, my man London and Slick Whips. Slick Whips gave me the number to call them. All right, let's get this party cracking. Damn, what I do? Oh, okay. I want to hear what y'all got to say. This is going to be interesting. Slick Whips, you going to get a call from a 901 number. Let me test to make sure y'all can hear it. I'm going to do a test call. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this. Yeah, do that. What up, Bin Laden? Yeah, do that, London Link. Sing a number. Let me do a test call. Make sure y'all can hear it.
Are you a homeowner motivated to sell your home? Boomtown Home Buyers is interested. Press 7 to hear more information. Press star for main menu. The temperature is 75 and rising on the 24th.
Can y'all hear that?
4:58.
Can y'all hear that? So somebody let me know if y'all heard that. And did y'all hear it loud and clear? Okay, y'all heard it? Did y'all hear it loud and clear? I'm doing good, Bin Laden. Good to see you, brother. All right, guys. Let's make some phone calls then. We're going to call Slick Whips. All right, I'm calling Slick Whips.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the Chris Thorne Show.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Appreciate you want to call in. So, you hear what's going on here. So, tell me your thoughts on this.
Okay, so my thoughts on this, it went too far, and also I'm dealing with the same situation where my child is autistic.
Oh, wow.
She doesn't understand that, she goes outside, she could get sick. She doesn't understand that.
Okay.
She is 14.
Okay.
And my husband and I are separating behind this. all because
Oh.
he doesn't believe that kids have autism or any kind of ailments. He thinks all kids should be disciplined. Okay, cool, I got that.
Okay.
But my child, you know, she wants to rip and run. She's been missing now for like a week.
Wait. Your child is missing?
Yeah, she's missing right now.
And how old is she? How old is
I'm trying
she?
not to cry, so
How old is
you
she?
know what? She's 15.
Oh wow.
Um,
Shit.
right. So my husband doesn't understand that, you know, my child has an illness. So him and we are separating because of this. Like, it's said all in the same thing, all the way around is said. But this situation with the kid that got shot, I feel bad for everybody involved because I'm going through it.
Wow.
With everybody having to stay in a house, they need to send out some resources for these kids to educate them, you know, to pull them into the community and just have some kind of group setting so the kids can see each other or see other people instead of sitting in a house. It is really sad, and I will be praying for this family because I know what I'm going through in my family. So I do appreciate you letting me call in, or I appreciate you calling me.
You know what? Let me tell you this. That's courageous what you just did to call into the show and tell the people who's watching that your daughter's actually missing. Oh, no. Let me ask you this. How long she been missing?
She's been missing a week now.
So where I'm calling you from? Where you located right now? Maryland. So I talk about this a lot on my shows about the protocols of law enforcement when it comes to missing children. So I think down here in Memphis, that's where I'm at, I think they say you got to have a 24-hour period. So how is it in Maryland when it comes to missing children? How long
so when you call and report it, they write the report right away if your child has a disability. Mine is autistic, so I know when mine went missing, they wrote the report up right away. DSS got involved, and you know that it saddens me because when you report your child missing, DSS comes to your house and they, you know, what's this, as if you really did something to your child. So that part is hard.
Shit. Wow.
And if you haven't been through it, it's stressing, like right now, it's stressing me out. My daughter runs away. She's a runner anyway. So that part, you know, I'm used to, but not used to. But the part with the epidemic, like she didn't understand, you know, that if she goes outside, that she can get sick.
Mm-hmm.
So she took off. So now that she's missing, you know, I got the social worker calling me every day. Have you heard from her? No, I haven't. She do have her cell phone, but she has it turned off, so I can't even track her phone. So it's hard. It's really hard. It's hard for these kids. For me as a parent, I have PTSD, so it's hard for me just to stay in the house. So me being an adult, I see how hard it is. I can only imagine what any child was going through by having to stay in the house. So that's what I wanted to say. I didn't want to, you know, hold your show up or anything.
No, you fine, dear. Take your time. You fine, baby. You fine. Take your time. Shit, you know,
It's really hard for our kids.
In situations.
Do I believe that parents should be involved? Yes, they should be. Discipline, you know, I don't think disciplining a child by beating them is the correct way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, taking stuff away, doing the time out, you know, I believe in that because I have 5 children and 2 of them are autistic. So I had to learn different skills and strategies to deal with my child or with my children and their situation. So it's really hard.
Dear, I can imagine how you're feeling because I call her an adopted daughter. She's not legally adopted, but I call her an adopted daughter. And I don't know what I would do if I'm hearing the same thing you telling me. If her mom comes up and say she done ran away, did all that, you know, consider I'm not a biological parent, but I know if she was to do that, it would pluck in my heartstring that she did that, and suffering with autism and stuff like this. And you're right, people don't understand, so it kind of saddens me that, you know, you said you and your husband got into a spat and now y'all separated or whatever because of this, because he don't understand autism. You know, I mean, according to the story that you're giving me. But here's the thing, though. If y'all was married, how long y'all was married? Because he been on this. So how long was y'all married?
6 years.
So you mean to tell me 6 years he couldn't get used to an autistic child? Or is it more to the story? Or is it more to the story?
That was mainly our biggest issue is my child with her disability. And that part, it breaks my heart, but I'm more focused on my child. Because I have 2 children with disabilities, you know, I just think about myself. Yes, I'm being selfish because those are my kids and I'm more worried about my kids' relationship with anybody.
There you go. There you go.
So,
there you go. There you
know, I'm about ready to cry, but, you know,
hey, let him out there.
My child is much more important.
This the Chris Thorne show, you know. Hey, I done shed a few tears. How did you find this show that I'm doing right now? How did you find it?
It came across my timeline. I'm a new subscriber. I haven't been subscribed long, but it came across the timeline. It's the second time. And when I saw the title, I was like, oh God, please let them do a call in, because if I can't help save one child or another family member.
That's my same motto. That's my same motto. Dear, I wish I knew what to say to you or sprinkle some magic dust to make this disappear, but unfortunately no words, and there's no such thing as magic dust that can make this just magically fix the problem. So the best thing I can give you, dear, is my prayers, and people in the chat room give you their prayers. I hope your daughter is returned safe. You have my email, so she is returned safe, and you want to call back and do another show, and she want to come with you and talk about what she's dealing with, y'all more than welcome to call back into the show. But we're praying for you that your situation get fixed. You take care of yourself, okay?
You as well.
All right, thank you, dear. Thank you. Wow, man. Dog Paul, you was in my chat room last night. Then we just talked about this last night. My show, as well as others, you never know who you touch when you do certain subjects, and your compassion when you do the subjects. Even though I'm not a big name, I'm not popular, but this woman find my show, the topic, inspired her so much that she called my show and want to tell her story. And this baby breaking down. I wish I knew what to say, but there's nothing I can say to her to fix this. And 6 years of marriage, you not used to a child with disabilities after 6 years? But I'm pretty much sure it's more to their situation than what she's telling me. Now, if it's only fair, if he see this show, he want to call in and say, hey, hear my side, he more than welcome to. All right? Because I believe in being fair. I believe in being fair. But damn though, 6 years. And you still not used to that? They're just like me. I've been working with disabled people for 13 damn years. You mean to tell me out of 13 years, I can't get used to that shit? Something is wrong with me. Amen? But she said at the end, right, Fuck a relationship. I ain't worried about no relationship. I'm worried about my daughter. Dear, I pray your situation get better. That is sad to hear. I wouldn't expect you to say that. Whew. And Boss, I did get your donation there. Thank you so much. Anybody else who want to donate, you're more than welcome to. Whew. My heart. Man, golly. My heart. Golly. Anybody else who want to call in, I'll send me an email and I'll bring you in. Let me get my man London link up here. Divine, what's going on with you? Good evening. Let me get my man London link up here. Man, my heart. That hurt. That touched my heart, y'all. Whew. Golly, that hurt. I wish I would have had Spencer on the phone right then. She probably could have talked to her better than I could. And I hope Spencer is listening. She probably could have talked to her better than I could. All right, guys, let's see. Can I get my man London link on here?
Hello?
What it do, my guy, London link?
Hello, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, brother? Man, it's an honor to be talking to you, bro.
I feel you.
Yeah, it's an honor to be talking to you, man. So go ahead, man. Talk to me, bro. What you think about this, man?
Well, as somebody who dates somebody with kids, because I don't personally have none, I'm kind of in the same boat.
Oh, okay. Talk to us.
Her son is 13, her daughter is 6. Her son does have a tendency of getting upset about things and lashing out. Now, me personally, I don't believe in hitting no one else's kids or nothing like that. But at the same time, too, I told her, like, we have to get him help and solve this before it happens. You know what I mean?
Right.
With her son, as far as the story, in my opinion, she should know how her son is. 2, I understand that this quarantine is kind of bad for a lot of people, but at the same time, that don't mean we just get to not have control of ourselves, because that's taking away from responsibility. He shouldn't have shot him. That was kind of far. Like, I don't know about a shot no kid because of that. And I would, well, being originally from Chicago, I would definitely know if somebody's going to walk up and hit me in the face too. But because I don't know how he didn't know what was going on. I already would keep that from just his energy.
Right.
But I would have probably took him down. I probably wouldn't have beat him up, but I probably would have wrestled him to the ground and held him down. That's about the worst I would have did. I wouldn't have hit him. But I would have let him know, like, this ain't acceptable. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of women say, well, they don't want another man disciplining their kids. At the same time, then are you going to be single for the rest of your life? Because if you have a guy who cares about you and your kids, he gonna be that father figure regardless of what you believe or not.
Absolutely.
And even with my girl, she was, when we first started talking, and I know I've said it on the show that me and her been talking for a while, so that I told her, like, you know, I go above and beyond for you. I just need to know you're there for me, but I never disrespect her or her kids, you know. And like and their dads. Now in my situation, their dads aren't even active. Like when it's time for parents' conference, I'm there. The teachers know me more than they see me more than they see their mom, because I'm normally setting myself up to be there to show some type of, I believe representation is everything. That's just me personally. So yeah, I make sure I'm at parents' conference. Or when they have a birthday, I bring cake to the school. When they go on field trips, I go on field trips with them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So for me, it's kind of like, well, yeah, it's easy to say the stepdad, you know, like the evil step parent thing that black people seem to always have, where every step parent is evil, but that's not always true. I think sometimes it's about communication, and sometimes you have to know your kids. And I think that's where a lot of us, where a lot of the lack of communication is where a lot of it happens at. Because the mom her son should never even thought he can kick over the door. First of all, what bills he paid to be kicking some door in? And then to think he can try to fight the stepdad if, I guess if that's what, if it wasn't a random act of anger, which I guess it was more to the story than what we know so far. He shouldn't even thought it was okay to hit an adult in general, because growing up, there was no way I would even think to hit an adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what.
Basically, my parents were old school, so even when my dad and my mom weren't together, I knew better than to hit no parent, because one of them would have got me, you know, or any growing up in general.
That's why I say, you know,
that's kind of
that's
where
why
I'm confused at, is like, how did he feel comfortable enough to feel like he can hit this dude? And that makes me wonder, like, where's, I mean, not to blame it all on the mom, but what is she teaching him as far as respect levels and stuff like that?
And see that
either,
and see that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, see that what I was saying, you know, like I said in the beginning, you know, back in our era, you know, I'm an 80s baby. I don't know what year you was born. Man,
87, yep.
Okay, cool. We ever thought about bucking at people, and especially our grandmothers, you know, a lot of us pluck at our grandparents hard and think they wuss or whatnot, but them grandparents tear your ass up. But
Man,
right,
and that's the thing. I don't think, even with, like I said, with me, I would even think to buck up at any adult, because I was always taught respect for my elders, regardless of the fact. As long as they didn't touch me in some odd way or anything like that, respect for your adults. So my thing is, we also got to look at the factors of, okay, what is the mom ingraining in her son that he felt that this was okay? Although I understand the quarantine is having an effect on people, that don't mean he should have been thinking, oh, I could just kick doors in and hit people.
Absolutely. Well, let me ask you this, man, because I didn't get a chance to see people answer, because I think it was buffering at the time when I asked this question. So let me ask you again. It's probably 2 questions. The first question was, okay, in a series like this, you have a daughter, and she's not getting along with the stepmom, and something like this happens, or in an altercation period, who do you tell to go outside and cool their pot lid? Do you tell your child, or do you tell the stepmom to go outside? All right. Now that's my first question. I'm gonna let you answer that. Then I got another question after that one. So go ahead, brother.
Okay. Well, see, the problem with that question is, it sounds like the kid initiated it. So I would definitely want to step outside my kid and be like, hold on, what made you feel like this was okay? Like, what did I ever tell you that made you think this was okay? Okay. At the same time, now we're talking about people pulling out guns. Then that kind of changed the whole scenario, where it's like, well, why would you pull out a gun on my kid? You know what I mean? It does make it a hard scenario, because my thing was, like I said in the chat, is that did the little boy, because some kids can beat up adults, right? Because some of these kids are like big, like they even need some food, they grew them. These kids are big these days. So my question was the son whooping on the stepdad, and stepdad felt like, no, I'm not about to, you know how it is. Like, you might pick up a stick, a rock or something to fight, and he just got a gun because he was getting whooped on, and just shot him out of like rage, not really like intentionally to kill him, but more or less maybe the son was whooping on dude. That's what I thought happened. Okay. I can't see any other way for him to want to shoot him other than he's getting whooped on, his manhood on the line, and he didn't think about it and just popped him.
Well, you kind of like answer my next question, because that's my next question right there to you. Okay, so we saying, you know, he shouldn't have got a gun, and I truly agree with that. But now let's go in that little gray area a little bit. If that was the case, that he was trying to get away from him and say, hey man, look, young man, I don't want to fight you, but dude kept bucking up in and hitting him and smacking him and shit, and you know, he kept telling him, dude, get the fuck away from me. You know, so let's just say he said that so many times, now they squabbling. You know, okay, they got the squabbling. The man get up and still say, dude, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to fight you, bro. If I got to leave the house, man, I'll leave the house. But this young man keep coming in his safe zone. So now with that being said, at that point, a lot of people look at that as a threat. Do we give him a little leeway and say that the young man was coming towards him as a threat? What do you think about that?
Well, You can in a way, but the problem I have with that is, once again, it depends on, like, if that kid is really that much bigger than him or something. I can see it being more threat. It's like if he's like a 5'2" guy and the kid is like 6'10", that might be a little threatening for somebody like that. But if the kid is smaller than him and stuff, I think there's a way to take him down without actually having to shoot him.
Okay.
Now, can you say he was in fear of his life and he reacted? That's also a probability too. My question would be, why didn't the mom step in if she was there? If she was there, that's another thing.
Right.
That.
That's the $1 million question right there. Where was she at when all this happened, or was she even at home? But then again, I think the news.
If she wasn't there, then that kind of like excludes her from the situation. At the same time, once again, this comes down to training your kids to have some type of level of respect, regardless of the situation. Like I said, I date somebody with kids, so for me, like I said, I don't like to hit them, but if her son bucked up at me, I would let him know, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, you passively, you could take one, and I probably would take him down, but I probably wouldn't necessarily beat him up just like a dude on the street, but I definitely would wrestle him to the ground and hold him down since mom got there. She was not there.
Gotcha. If I remember, I think I did read the article and said the younger siblings were there, but I don't remember if they said the mom was there or not. But either way it go, man, this is a tragic situation, man. Another youngin that lost his life, man, trying to play Billy Badass,
and well, he could have probably shot to immobilize. I mean, I know he's not a cop or somebody trained to do it, but instead of shooting to kill, maybe he could have shot him in the leg or something, just let him know, like, this is serious now at this point.
Right.
He go to the hospital, but he ain't dead.
Right. And that, man, like I said, you can look at this story so many ways, man. That's why I say, whose side are y'all on this, or you on anybody's side, man?
It's a lot of factors.
There's a lot of factors in it. Yeah,
I don't need no man in my kid life, but it's like, I mean, either that or you're gonna be alone forever. But you might find a dude, like I said, I love my girl kids. So for me, I do whatever I can for them. I can't speak for a lot of other guys.
Right.
But, I can't really speak for a lot of other guys. Right.
But like I said, man, all in all, this is a sad story, and I agree with everybody, man. It shouldn't have got this far. It shouldn't. But just like Bossy said, apparently they must already had beef.
Yeah, that's
there had to be some beef somewhere, man. And but what's getting me though is the young man came and kicked in the door and ran in and punched that dude. I mean, Jesus Christ,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For him to feel that he can't just walk in and punch this guy, that makes me beg the question: what type of guy is he?
Yeah.
But like, are you helping paying bills? Are you sitting on the couch playing video games all day? Are you some type of role model? These are questions, because a kid has a certain level of respect for you depending on where your position is as a man in that situation too.
Now, unless it was a sucker punch.
My kids, they love me. Like, they come talk to me about stuff, and we just sit down and talk. And I like to just inform them and get them more, upbeat about, you're going to be an adult soon. Like, her son's going to be an adult soon. So you got to learn how to be a man. I'm going to show you how to cut grass. I'm going to show you how to do this. And me and him talk. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know where this guy is, where he could be one of them bum stepdads, where the mom, basically he could be the mom working and paying all the rent, her name on everything, and he just there. At that point, the kid probably ain't gonna have respect for you. Right.
Well, only other thing I can think about that, man, maybe the young man sucker punched him. Cause you look at his eye, look like he got hit good in his eye. That's where the hit came from. He sucked his ass good.
He did.
He socked his ass good.
He did.
Seriously.
But, once again, that still comes down to what moral ground was the kid on before he hit him that he was so angry. Like you said, we don't know what happened as far as made him angry. It could have been something prior to them getting into it, like a pre-fight, then the real fight. And then, too, still, like, even no matter how mad I've got, because I've had a trash that day before with my mom, I've never... Well, he's never actually tried to fight me or anything like that, but I've never, even no matter how mad I got, I never just walked in there and hit him.
Man, tragic. Lovely brother, man. Thank you so much, man, for calling in, brother. You need to call in some more, man. I need to open up these phone lines some more, man, because These are interesting topics that we need to talk about, brother.
Yeah, I think the whole community needs to sit down on this one.
Right, exactly. Because
like I said, the step parent dynamic is really bad in the Black community. And I feel like no other community has that negative stereotype as much as we do.
Exactly.
So that's my thing about it.
Exactly.
And then somebody, like I said, somebody who's dating somebody with kids, and we're planning on moving in again because I'm trying to buy a house by next year. I'm going to be sitting in my house now, like by next year, about around this time, I want to be settled. And if she's talking about moving in with me, we got to just get understanding of what rules are, what responsibility the kids going to have, things like that. Because I don't want to be in a situation like this. Quite frankly, I don't think I will, but I don't want to too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, brother. All right, man. What you enjoy the rest of your day, brother. Appreciate you, man.
You too. I'll stay tuned in.
All right, man. No doubt.
All right. Have a nice day.
All right. Man, brother right there bringing some nice points in the whole situation, you know. Man, you know, you got so many ways to look at this, up, down, left, right. You know, what was going on before it all got the way it is now? What was going on? And did they try to come to some kind of resolution to try to fix the situation? Because again, I'm still stuck on that the young man kicked in the damn door and man decked his ass one, you know. And just like Link said, you feel that comfortable to kick in the door, and not only that, you came in the door and decked his ass one like that. So I'm like, bossy, there was some shit already brewing, or they already been fighting. All right. And if they've already been fighting and there's already been some bad tension between them, then me personally, mama should have had to made a choice. She should have made a choice. You know what? We didn't have these problems until I let you in the house. Now we got two things we could do. We could split. You go on your way and I go mine because I don't want to keep dealing with this. Or we can still be together. We need to work with you to get your own spot. Because as long as you here, there's problems coming in my doorstep. Now, unless that's his house, I don't know. Unless that's his house. Now, if that's his house, then we got a whole nother scenario to look at. If that's his house, amen? We got a whole nother scenario to look at. But don't get it twisted. I'm not saying the young man should have lost his life at all. All right? Unless now I read something in here, or there's another article to say that the young man grabbed a knife or something and tried to kill him, then you in a life and death situation. But we didn't read that in the article. So, man, Jesus Christ. This story is crazy. It's crazy as hell. Anybody else want to call in? Hey, send me an email. I like to hear anyone who want to call and talk on this. You're more than welcome to send me an email. I'll call you in. Man, tell me what y'all think about all this. But in the meantime, let me show y'all something real quick. And I'm sorry I missed a whole lot of people. I saw Haitian, I saw Elaine. Hey, babe, if you still in there. I know I missed a few people. And I apologize that I missed y'all. But, you know, I'm focused in on the show. So if I miss y'all, please. I'm not trying to be a dick. But, you know, sometimes I get into these shows and I don't pay attention to the chat room. Even when it's on the screen like that, I don't pay attention to the chat room. So, man, sorry. Hey, Sylvia. So, yeah, anybody else want to call in? Hey, you know what I'm saying? If I need to put the email back in there, I sure will. I'll put it back in there. Y'all send me an email. We 7 years apart. What's that? I'm 40, so he's 33. You know, to hear a young man call in to give his thoughts on this story, you know what I'm saying? I like hell. Oh, hell. Let's go to this damn buffering shit again. Yeah, so we need more men to call in on topics like this, you know? We need more men. Let me show y'all something real quick. That's him. And I'm assuming just the girlfriend. Now, which one of these is 16-year-old? I had no idea because they got their face bleeped out. But this is him with them. That's a big man. That's a hell of a man. That's a hell of a man. That's a big guy. So now, here's my question now. Looking at his figure right like now, did you really need to get a gun? Because big as you is right here, bro, look like you could have decked his ass one. You could have got him off of you. Again, like I said, unless he kept coming at you now and he tried to kill you. That's the only way I can see the difference in this. But looking at you, you a nice sized guy right here. Everybody else is slender. So what's really going on here? Brian said either he's a wimp or the son brought something to the fight. Well, we make use the term he's a wimp or maybe he one of the types that's like London said, he don't put his hand on other people's children. Maybe he's one of them type. I don't put my hand on other people's children. But then again, you know, if the young man keep coming at him, then you might have to change that rule a little bit. If he keep coming, because I believe in defending yourself. So maybe he's one of the type to say, I don't put my hand on children. He could be one of those. And he was scared to do it, maybe for the sake of he's going to lose his girlfriend. But then on the other hand, you know, you put out a gun, though. So apparently you weren't too scared to do something to him because you turned around and you shot him. And y'all know I just did a story about another guy who shot his 15-year-old daughter. Remember I said in that video, she called, told the police, come get this man because he beating on his daughter. He a woman beater. He all this stuff like this. And they kept calling the police station back and forth for help. You know, but this is a different scenario. Now that man right there went to jail. He's out. But I don't think the young girl is dead. I don't think she's dead. And there's a lot of questions with that story. What was she doing? Was he trying to tell her right and she was bucking the system? And she was bucking the system? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But do y'all see how crazy this shit is? Do y'all see how crazy this shit is? This quarantine shit is making motherfuckers go insane. It ain't just really making me go insane, but I still feel like a big grown-ass Negro on punishment. I still feel like that. But damn, though, I don't want to go kill nobody, though. Because I can't go outside. So, there's more to this story. There's been a lot brewing. Maybe mom gave the benefit of the doubt and said, hey, it's going to get better, it's going to get better, it's going to get better, it's going to get better. But it kept getting worse, 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 worse. Now you went to a level that you can't return. Now you lost one of your children. I also got to ask this question too. Just like London said, if he felt that comfortable in there hitting that man, what do you think he's doing to his mom? Or let me say this. Could have been a possibility he was bucking up at his mama like that. Or if there's more to the story, Was this man hitting on that young man's mom? I forgot about that. Now think about that. Was that man right there hitting on his mama? And dude got fed up with that shit and tried to take her for his mama. See, you go all around across the globe with this damn story. We just don't know. All thing we can do right now is hope for a damn update. All thing we do now is hope for an update. All right. And I saw Whips came in there and say they got their stuff together. And what did she say? She said, now that she got herself together, peace to all of you. Stay safe, be blessed. You stay safe too, dear. You got my email, and if your situation changed, your daughter, and she come back safe, please. Well, email me, let me know, period, what's going on with your situation. My email is always open. It's always open. It's always open. Here's again. Anybody who want to call in, if you can email me, you can call in if you want. But if not, you know what I'm saying, hey, we can go ahead and call it the evening for now. Thanks to Whips, and thanks to my man London Link for calling in, sharing your piece on the story. I don't know what else to say after that. I don't know what else to say. Shit, I don't know what else to say after that, man. The whole thing is sad, period. Jay Dizzle in the middle. What's going on, Jay Dizzle? The whole thing sad, period. Let me see if I ain't missing anything. No, I think that's all I got for y'all right now. That's all I got, man. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for joining. If there's any updates that come out of this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'll be coming back with updates with this story, which I'm pretty much sure there should be a couple of updates coming out, because I'm pretty much sure there's going to be more coming out on this story. And if anybody y'all get it before I do, please feel free to send it to me if you follow me on my social medias, or send it to me in the email, or however. Just make sure you get it to me if I don't get it. Guys, take care of yourself and each other. Please, please, if you don't need to go out, don't go. All right? Please, don't go. Take this shit serious. All right? I'm your man, Chris Thorns. And catch y'all next time. All right?